and on the go. Now, 24-hour News 8 Midday continues.
Welcome back, everyone. It's a beautiful Black Friday afternoon. Mother Nature must have had a satisfying Thanksgiving yesterday to treat us so well. Storm Track Fate meteorologist Randy Ellis has more on what we can expect for the rest of the day. Randy?
Hey there, Brenna. It is a wonderful day outside. In fact, another great picture from Indiana Grand and Shelbyville. Some sunshine beaming on through here. And temperature, they're saying 45 degrees down there already. So 45 here, 45 Shelbyville, 48 Muncie, 47 Richmond. Everybody here into the mid to upper 40s. And we should easily crack that 50 mark as we head into and through the afternoon. Likewise, downtown sunshine. Some of those high thin cirrus clouds are rolling on through. 45 degrees, a little breezy, a south wind coming in. That wind here about 12 miles an hour. So we head into through the afternoon. 1 o'clock 50, by 3 o'clock 54, and by 5 o'clock our temperature is still pretty mild, right around 50 degrees. Now we do have a cold front coming on down, a very weak front. You can see a little band of rain showers now. This is rain, not snow, from Minnesota back out across South Dakota. That should move down across the state overnight tonight. It may trigger a sprinkle, but I think that really should be about it. So in a few minutes here, we'll have the Pacers forecast. They have a game tonight at 8 o'clock. Also, looks like a great weekend out there, and still some midweek changes coming in next week. Rain chances will return. So we'll have all this coming up here, Brenna, in just a couple of minutes.
All right, Randy, thank you. New this morning, the U.S. Navy says the search has ended for 3 sailors missing in the Philippine Sea. We first brought you that plane crash as breaking news on Daybreak earlier this week. Officials say the C-2A Greyhound transport aircraft was headed to the USS Ronald Reagan aircraft carrier when it crashed. 8 people were rescued shortly after and are okay, but Japanese and U.S. ships have continued searching for 3 others. Still no word on what caused the crash. The Navy is investigating. U.S. government officials say they found evidence of an unexplained explosion near the last confirmed location of a missing Argentine submarine. That submarine vanished in the Atlantic Ocean more than a week ago with 44 people on board. Officials say they detected a short and violent sound near the last location of the sub. Argentina's Navy says it's still too early to say what may have produced that noise, but U.S. Navy officials say the sub could have gone too deep, causing it to collapse and make an exploding sound. Now, former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn is no longer talking about the Russia probe with President Trump's legal team. Flynn's lawyer made the announcement yesterday. As we have reported, Flynn was forced to resign back in February after the White House officials said he misled them about his contacts with Russia. The move to cut off communication could be a sign that Flynn is moving to cooperate with special counsel Robert Mueller's investigation into that Russian election interference. And President Trump is giving a message of unity for the holiday season. He hosted a grand Thanksgiving dinner at his Mar-a-Lago resort in Florida. He also took time to visit a Coast Guard station in Florida. In a video message, the president reflected on the past year.
This year, in the face of painful hardships, we have seen the incredible strength of the American spirit. Neighbors helping neighbors, strangers helping strangers, and citizens reaching out for those in need. We pray for the Americans impacted by the devastating storms and wildfires that struck our nation. We mourn for the victims of the horrible shootings that stole so many innocent lives. And we thank God for the police, firefighters, paramedics, and rescue workers who put themselves in harm's way to save others.
President Trump said the people of America are one family and that the enthusiasm of Americans has never been higher. Meanwhile, Vice President Mike Pence's visits to Columbus are prompting the city to increase their overtime budgets. According to our partners at the Republic, the city is increasing budgets for the police and fire departments overtime by $70,000 combined. The City Council approved the budget increase this week. About half of the amount went to the 3 visits Pence made to the city already this year. Columbus's mayor says the city expects Pence to visit 2 more times before the year is over. The City Council will make their final decision on the increased overtime on December 5th. Every year, hundreds of Americans decide to spend some of their Thanksgiving time feeding the hungry. Well, still ahead, why a popular Hollywood actor says he felt the need to join in the effort.